team fight to follow up off of the arena, right? Because
one or two early kills, one way or the other, could heavily sway the outcome of this game.
Yeah. I mean, it feels like all three of VIKIN GG's cores will be coming online fast, ready to fight, ready to push, take towers, and you've got a Chen to back it up. So far, Celery doing a lot to try and mess with NIGMA. First mind control, now with Kuro. He's going to take the bounty room, may pay for this with his life, but Boom's rotated in, and Kuro should be in all sorts of trouble. There's a boundless strike as well. He tries to line up two. He misses the Darkseer, but they're still going to go for this kill. Mind control wants the Celery kill. Is he going to get it? Wow. Yes, he does. He eats his vegetables. And
people deal with this way too much in their pubs, and that's why the hero's even more dominant in like low-level pubs, is because his only limitation on Meepo is death, right? Like, if he's allowed to take in the entire map of farm without being scared of dying, he's going to be the fastest farming hero in the game. So taking his towers and shutting off his real estate is the most important thing you can do. As VIKIN looks to invade. I don't know how this is going to work out, though.
Yeah, this Mars is going to spear him into an arena, and
that's a question mark for sure.
Yeah, I don't think he was expecting the Mars to show up as well, but they smoked right into a trap.
Yeah, that's a safe lane Mars. That's where he is. Yeah, I agree with you. It looked like they didn't expect that, but what do you expect exactly? They have the IO relocate too? I guess he just got that, so maybe they were trying to make a rotation happen before that came online, but Toby? Getting Kobe'd into the tree here.
Yep. Has not leveled the ultimate just yet. Doesn't have the skill point either, so he could be in some trouble, but a 3-hero boundless strike'll.
Pearl holder from the golem, and Chad is going to look to take the outpost. Is actually messing up a bit. Okay, whew. He calling bladed a tree, but it wasn't the right one. Vacuum? Only gets one. Yeah,
unfortunately. And mind control.
Might pay the price for that.
Yeah. Shad runs in, wants to get this bounty rune. Yep, the lift will make sure it goes the way of VIKIN GG. And another stun should be up in a couple of seconds. Yep, he's going to go for this kill. Nice mind control in trouble. Yep. They find the kill, but the punish is coming. Yeah, the relocate in with the ensnare. They're going to catch out the Rubik. It looks like they're going to leave Aramis. Just happy the DK gets out and survives. And Kuro, well, he's a witch doctor. Not much he can do against the Monkey King who jumps on top of him. As NIGMA are going to continue to watch their towers get pressured.
Yeah, I was originally watching Shad's item choices, and as we see mid lane, Celery.
He's still alive though, and with Toby TPing in, he keeps him alive with a shield and a heal, and all right, saves Celery's life.
I was watching Shad's build, and he was originally going for the Virgin Armlet, but now he's going for the Chad Radiance. You know, I dig this. So you're against the Meepo. You just need to scale. He can't build MKB. He's never going to build a BKB. Like, they're not going to have a pipe on the same time you have this. Darkseer's not even close yet. Mars isn't going to build one because it's more of a safe lane Mars going for the initiation. So this Radiance is going to be quite potent. It's going to cancel out the regen items from Io. I really like this because especially since he had a good start. And this is the impact of the laning stage that we were talking about, why Abaddon's okay with what's been happening. Okay. I don't know if he's okay with this, though, as he has no ultimate. He saved his point.
Well, he's not saving it.
I'm saying he was saving his point, and then he leveled his heal to save Chen. Yeah, I missaid that, but people do that quite often, and usually like, okay, it's fine, I just won't die before I get level 8, and you see he's about 100 XP away from level 8, so that's just a tough one for him. Shad might be getting dove. No, they don't have arena, so he's just chilling. Faded Brooch on DK is the dream, by the way. I guess it's the dream on pretty much everybody.
I was just about to say, I feel like I've heard it's the dream on so many heroes at this point. Like, oh, Death Prophet, the dream. Oh, Leshrac, the dream.
He got a recall top on Shad, but so this is a very efficient rotation as they saw the Mars plus IOB bottom. They might relocate. No, they're TPing.
This is risky. They get the DK illusion. They're going to charge forward. Shad gets trapped inside the arena. Gets speared now into the walls as well. So a lot of damage coming out on him with the Boundless Strike. Wukong's man, he's being kept alive, but not for much longer. Toby couldn't get there in time with the shield. Instead, he's going to shield up Boom, but Boom's taking too much damage. He's trapped inside his Wukongs, and it's not looking too pretty for him as Abaddon taking the Death Ward is going to get caught by an ensnare. Chased down. Still no borrowed time for him, and Aramis.
Wait, really? Oh my god, he's still the same XP. Holy crap. Ooh. That's such a costly skill point that he put there.
Flying coconuts.
Killed him twice now. Oh, is it coming for Aramis?
Yeah, it's coming.
Oh, doink. I can't imagine Meepo's good against DK. He took the 30% breathe fire damage reduction talent. That's 55% damage reduction that Meepo cannot get rid of.
Yeah.
On all the Meepos. As that's a gank tank coming out from Celery. Back to the cutting board for him.
NIGMA.
Did they get all the bounty runes? No, it looks like
hunting.
Viking is able to take the other ones on Armus. Boom. Oh, the nice find by Miracle. Spearing-wise on top of a tree, but they just reload.
Where'd
Wait, what?
He reload bottom.
No, they reload back?
No, he reload to go grab the runes, I guess?
Oh my god,
really
oh my god,
happened.
they just reload to go to the runes. You're right, that is exactly what just happened.
Reload out, left Miracle alone, and yeah,
and then Weehaw stayed around to help him get out, and then Kuroki stayed around to help Weehaw get out. Oh my god, this is a disaster.
This is very rare miscommunication coming from NIGMA as they get picked apart one by one.
Oof.
Feed away some kills, and Viking GG into the Roche, but you've got a Baden. I believe they've got the Vlads now.
Vlad's on a Baden. We've got Echo Saber going BKB on Monkey King. We've got Mech coming out for Chen after this is done. And still Stolen Spear from Rubik, so that could have quite some impact in the next engagement. And this Radiance, when you have a Baden, you can afford to go these types of items. You have very effective HP on DK.
I thought they're coming to contest this one.
I don't know about this.
They've got some scary team fight, but Mars gets stunned before he can use the arena, and the follow-up stun is there with the Boundless Strike. The Iron needs to come in to save him. Gets a nice first heal off. Miracle's still in all sorts of trouble. He just drops the arena to try help his escape, and
oh my god, they're going to live.
Wow. He survives. Meepo on the backline's killed off the Rubik as well, but now with the Chen, Hand of God, healing everyone up there, trapping the wall. It's a perfect Darkseer. Radiance Illusion turning Viking GG's DK on himself, and NIGMA have obliterated Viking GG by the Roshan Pit, and now they will claim Roche for themselves.
I would have just never imagined they could win that fight, but the fact that they went on Miracle and just they have so much sustained damage on Viking GG, but very little burst damage, and Miracle just takes so much effective damage here.
GH's IO. He's well known for this hero with good reason.
Oh, that's just so brutal.
Yeah.
To watch. They probably did like 2,000 damage to Miracle there, and it just doesn't matter. As Weehaw was cleaning up the supports in the back, and then the vacuum wall.
Yeah. Once you make that DK illusion.
Yeah, DK illusion is pretty busted this game for sure.
All over.
Radiant's top tower has fallen.
Well, suddenly NIGMA up 10 kills in a 4K gold lead, feeling pretty happy with themselves. They're the ones who claim Aegis.
One kill.
And it's a Meepo drop. You want to make sure you have Roche control when you're playing with Meepo.
Absolutely. He's got the E-Blade done as well. The Aquila as his neutral item is a pretty solid neutral item for him. Also has the Shadow Blade on Weehaw, so he's going to start running around the map, being a huge kill threat as long as they aren't sticking as 5. So Viking GG is effectively going to lose a lot of efficiency on the map, even though they have this Radiance. Maybe Monkey King can look to play alone, but even then, that's tough. Just because the Shadow Blade into instant initiation, the Mars Blink, the vacuum to find you on trees, it's very hard to split up at all on the side of Viking GG. And when you have a Baden, you want to be able to group up and take objectives, but then you also want to be able to split up into groups with a Baden sitting behind one hero and then another hero farming somewhere else. And this recipe of items for Team NIGMA is not going to allow that.
NIGMA looking to cinch their spot in the playoffs. A win here would see them advance alongside Viking GG. So Viking GG, what they're playing for is a place in the upper bracket. Should they win, they can finish top 2 in the groups. Should they lose, however, they will still be in the playoffs in the lower bracket.
It's in the middle of them.
Scattering on everything.
Oh, he's going to get the chin in the back. Centaur.
Easy, quick pick off. Central stun not there. The Darkseer wall coming out as well with the Mars Arena trapping Viking GG. They cannot get out of this one, but maybe they're going to
start hitting Miracle.
Yeah, he's just going to turn, shrug off all that damage with the IO heals, keeping him alive. It's just a Kuro kill who's brought back for this fight as well. Shad now in full retreat. He's in all sorts of trouble with the mallet damage. He's been ensnared as well. A follow-up ensnare is going to miss. Shad still should be going down here. Turns for a brief fire. He's going to get right-click down, though, as Toby in trouble as well. The relocate going to give him a nice warm welcome. As GH and Miracle should be able to finish off this kill. Cass going to catch up to him. And there's the spear into the wall. They're just diving the basin. Uh-oh, he pulled him out. That's not what he was going for. Wait, he speared him to the low ground?
Yeah, it was weird. You don't spear him into that wall. You only spear him into the wall if they're going from low ground to high ground.
Okay.
And so there was a tree that was outside of the base that he actually got speared to, oddly enough. But I do want to commend, this is a big shout out, big props to Miracle, carry player that knows how to Buttspear. Let me just say that right now. That is impressive. He has actually used it multiple times in a very impactful manner. You saw it there. He was able to blink past, and without that turn rate slowing you down, he was able to instantly get that impale, but sadly he got taken away from by GH there.
Full silver edge for the Meepo, so this is why the Shadow Blade
DK,
was picked
Monkey
up.
King,
yeah.
and a Batten. If you eventually get an Orchid, you might want to consider Bloodthorn on Meepo, right? Based on the Radiance and the fact that you can kill a Batten, might be worth considering, oddly enough. I don't know, it might be a game-ruining item for Meepo.
We'll see if he considers that one, but he's just charging forward. No answer to the Weeha Meepo. Have
probably be over before that.
Being caught out by this pick. They had no real Meepo answers with their first 4 heroes, other than maybe the DK, you could argue. Miracle with another Buttspear into the tier 3 tower, gets the DK pushed back, and without a BKB, there's no chance for survival. There's a DK illusion now on the side of Team NIGMA with the vacuum wall, and VIKIN GG are just melting in their own base. Monkey King, Spirit back once again. It's going to be another kill. Pickings for the Lycans. NIGMA just clean up. Team wipe VIKIN GG, and this could be an early GG as they're diving the fountain. They're going in with the Bulwark. Miracle's tanking it. He aggroes it off. It's a Rampage. That's why they dived it. They give it to Weeha, and they get the GG call.
That game ended fast.
It's the perfect Dota ending, you know.
Yeah.
A fountain dive into a Rampage, into a GG call. VIKIN GG, they knew they were done.
Yeah,